Hey guys, it's Shrimp here, back with another floss tube. I have decided to make my floss tubes every 2 weeks instead of every 1 week. I just felt like last time I didn't have anything to talk about. It was only 30 seconds long. I just feel with every 2 weeks there'll be a much bigger difference with the cross stitches between the two floss tubes, and the video will be longer. So I just feel like it was a better choice for me. I have started a new cross stitch though. I hand-dyed this fabric myself, and this piece is called Witches Familiars. It is a monthly cross stitch piece, meaning that I will get a new chart for a new section each and every week, and that's going to be a different animal representing a witch's familiar. And I will be telling you about all those animals as they come. So far, for January, it was a cat. For February, it was a crow. And for March, it was a rabbit. Obviously, I haven't done any of those yet. I've only just started on the cat, and that was for a prompt. And that cross stitch has been pushed to the back as just a prompt cross stitch at the moment, but hopefully after the Wilson County Fair it will become my priority so that it will be done by Halloween or close to there. I worked 550 stitches into that in the past 2 weeks. And speaking of Wilson County Fair, I have switched my Wilson County Fair piece from Spring Fairy to Aurora Cabin, and that's because after 4 years I felt like maybe I couldn't finish it before, but you know, it's just after finishing this nether quarter, I just felt like, you know what, maybe I can do this. And so this has become my main cross stitch. It will be stitched on any chance that I get that I'm not working on a prompt. And it has had 4,200 stitches in the past 2 weeks on it. And then, as for my Spring Fairy, it has been pushed to the very back, because it is no longer for the Wilson County Fair, and I won't need it until spring, obviously. So it has had most of the prompts these past 2 weeks, though. It has had 1,600 stitches on it. Mostly in this tree-like area. I finished the butterfly right there. You know, just background work. And after these past 2 weeks, the 4,200, the 550, and the 1,600, I have finished 6,350 stitches in the past 2 weeks. And if that does sound a bit higher than usual, for I only do 1,800 to 2,400 a week, it is because I'm also trying to just stay away from everybody, even more than usual. But I do have one more thing to talk to you about, and that is my new needle minders. Oh, I bought them off of Etsy. If you don't know what a needle minder is, they are little magnets that you can just put your needle on. You can just clip it to your fabric, and then you can put your needle on there, and it'll stay so that it doesn't go running off, which is great for travel. When you have short threads, I'm always afraid that my needle will fall off a short thread. I got these on Etsy at RJ's Stitchy Shop, and the reason I bring her up is because she has the coolest little way of buying these. You see, she has this thing where you can buy them cheaper if you buy a surprise one. And I don't know if you guys know, but I love the grab and go bags. I love any little surprises. And even though I didn't do just the surprise one in general, because she did have The Office, which I don't watch, and Star Wars, which I never seen, she does have another thing, which is what I did do, which is if you buy one, you can just buy another one for $1. So you buy one at $4 and you buy another one at $1. And if you buy a Star Wars one, you're guaranteed a Star Wars one. If you buy a Disney one, you're guaranteed a Disney one. And obviously she chose really well, because I bought Tiana, who is my favorite Disney princess, because she lives in New Orleans, and she's gorgeous. And I was looking at, do I want the stained glass one, or do I want the Day of the Dead one? And the surprise one that she actually chose for me was the Day of the Dead one. So it was really neat, and that was really nice of her. And so I just wanted to shout her out to any of the cross-stitchers that might be watching. If you're looking for a needle minder like I was, I really would suggest her. She was really nice and allowed me to shout her out on my channel. So I gotta say thank you to RJ's Stitching Shop on Etsy. Other than that, there hasn't been much more going on. The coronavirus has been keeping people inside for the most part, even where I work. So I hope it picks up soon. I hope that everybody is okay and well. And I hope you guys are all practicing your social distancing. Alright. Bye, guys. I'll see you in 2 weeks. Have a great day. Goodbye.